Christopher J. Marcello, investigator, Grand Island Police Department. Presented by Chief Kevin Danny.
It's a good song. That badge doesn't weigh a lot until you put it on. I didn't know Christopher Marcello. He passed 6 months before I came to be the police chief of the Grand Island Police Department, so I didn't get the honor to meet him or to know the man that he was. Chris died July 27th, 2022, shortly after getting home, collapsed. And he left a hole in the department and in the family because he was by all accounts, incredible individual. So I thought it was appropriate. I reached out to Tammy, who I had a lot of talks with the last week in Police Week in DC, asked her to write something. So we know the person and the incredible man on a more of a personal level than just from a newspaper report or something like that. So I want to read to you what Tammy wrote. You know that all-around good guy, that was my husband, my kid's father, your co-worker and friend. Chris's presence was one of a kind, and it didn't take long for one to enjoy his presence. Chris let everyone know he was there, and he was always right, even when he wasn't, which he would tell you was rare. He could be the biggest goofball, from racing co-workers in the parking lots of Grand Island High School hallways to making crazy dances with his daughters, or the most down-to-earth, advice-giving guy, and always there when you needed him. Chris put family first, and family doesn't always mean blood. Through time, our Marcello family not only grew a military family, but also a police family as well. Chris thrived on helping people have a good time through starting Coptoberfest and wanted to make sure families knew each other. He wanted to see others happy and have a good laugh. Speaking of laughing, Chris's favorite holiday was Halloween. He was famous for his ridiculous Halloween costumes at our Halloween parties, from a 12-foot Grim Reaper to My Little Pony to an Indian. Your imagination can fill in the blanks. Chris and his family enjoyed impromptu gatherings with family and friends, and of course you could always expect popcorn. Chris loved popcorn and had mastered homemade coconut butter popcorn. You could expect a loudmouth, stuffed full of popcorn guy eating with you. Seriously the best. Chris joined the Army while attending high school. He was a 23-year veteran of the U.S. Army National Guard, Alpha Troop 1, 134th Cavalry Squadron, where he was deployed several times to Bosnia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. He retired at the rank of First Sergeant in May 2020. Chris received several awards while serving his country. Chris began his career at the Grand Island Police Department in 2013 and served on patrol as a school resource officer at Grand Island Senior High and as an investigator. Embodying the model of a true hero, Chris was a recipient of the department's Life-Saving Award. Chris had the heart and desire to save children as a child abuse investigator, the patience and leadership to train future police officers as a field training officer, and the cunning and bravery to go in to the worst situations as a member of the tactical response team serving as a SWAT operator. They say memories are golden. Well, maybe that's true. We never wanted memories, we just wanted you. You were a remarkable man, dependable, loving, caring. You will not be forgotten, forever in our hearts and minds.